What is up, internet world? So I wanted to make a video right now about my 28-day challenge. I promised you guys that I would make a lot more videos and I haven't, and I'm very sorry about that, so I want to apologize first. Now, I know that a lot of you guys are thinking my 28-day challenge has to do with a specific diet plan, and it's not. I'm not taking this 28-day challenge from anyone else. I'm making it up myself. And it's really not about a specific diet plan. It's just about having the discipline to eat correctly for weight loss. So I've always been pretty fit, but I want to really show definition. So I want to show everyone that you can lose 5 to 10 pounds in 28 days if you are very disciplined and you know what you're doing. At the end of the 28 days, I am going to put together a little ebook that I'm writing and send it off to everyone. And the ebook, the 28-day challenge, doesn't really have to do with just diet, because you can take the 28-day challenge and apply it to anything. Okay? What I'm talking about, and what I'm really doing here, is I'm doing a challenge to change a habit. My bad habit was eating late nights. I don't get to eat dinner like most people because I'm working when people are eating dinner. So I used to come home after work at 10 or 11 o'clock at night and just be starving, and I would eat way more than I should have. So I had to make the discipline of not eating out, only making food for myself, only picking the healthiest foods available, tracking my calories, tracking my macros. And even though it sounds like it's really about food, it's really about what's up here. It's about the discipline, the motivation, the determination to make the change in your life. Along with my eating, a part of my challenge that I haven't talked about to you guys yet is reading books, watching more documentaries, getting more informed about what's going on in the world. So my challenge is really about changing my life, changing my lifestyle. And today is day 15. So I've been through 2 weeks of this challenge. I can honestly say I have not cheated. I have not made excuses. I have kept up to what I said I was going to do every single day. And I am going to let you guys know that it does get easier. Once you start, it does get easier. The first week was terrible. I felt like I was really hungry. And then the second week got better. My eating has becoming a habit. My reading has becoming a habit. My meditation practice has becoming a habit. And all this is because I have decided to dedicate myself to something, and really something that's bigger than me. Because when I was trying to do it just for me, even though I'm supposed to, love myself, respect myself, and I do, but it wasn't enough. I decided that I'm going to do it for the world. I'm going to do it for anybody that wants to make a change and that needs to be inspired by somebody. I'm doing it for everyone because this message is for everyone and anyone that's out there listening. And I think that it's good for all of us to kind of take that on. And it's good for all of us to become role models, become the type of people we want to be. Because that's what was going on in my life that I needed to change. I was not being the person that I want to be every day. Even though people around me are like, oh, you're a yoga teacher, you do so much good for the world, you're a fitness instructor, you help people get fit. But there's certain things that I wasn't happy about. I wasn't reading as much as I wanted to read to feel good about myself. I wasn't eating at the proper times to feel good about myself. And I wasn't saying the nicest things to myself. And that's because my brain was very chaotic, and I really needed to have my daily meditation practice again. I mean, I'm a yoga teacher and I wasn't meditating every day. I wasn't even meditating once a week. So that really did become a problem after a while. And what I'm hoping is that, you guys will get my book, because I'm going to make a free ebook for everyone. It's going to be nice and short. And I'm hoping that you guys read it, and that you start applying certain principles and start changing habits one by one by one, because that's how we do it. We pick one habit that we want to change, and we do something very different than our old habit. Every single day, we make it a priority. We make it a challenge. That's why I like this 28-day challenge, because it kind of forces you to make these changes. You know, you tell yourself this is a challenge, and your brain works a very different way when you tell yourself that you're doing a challenge versus, oh, I'm just going to be different tomorrow. I'm just going to wake up and do things differently, because really that doesn't work very well, and we know that. We're people of habit, and until we do something substantial to make a change, it's not going to happen. So, as I said, I'm 2 weeks in. I know most of you guys are just really looking for those diet results, because that's what everyone's into these days. So I can say that so far I've lost 5 pounds. So that's 5 pounds in 2 weeks. Now that's not necessarily a lot of weight, but I'm doing it slowly, safely, and in a very healthy manner. I also want to point out that what I'm finding out on this challenge is that protein is really a myth. And you really don't need as much protein to keep your gains and keep your strength in the gym. I think that the amount of protein that the media makes us believe that we need is just absolute BS. So as I said, I have been doing a lot more reading and a lot more research. And I recently just finished reading a book called Raw Power, which is how to bodybuild on a raw vegan diet. And that book talks about how we recycle protein in our body. And what we really need is the live enzymes, the live amino acids, that fresh food. That's what actually helps us build and repair. So I'm going to post more about my macros and more about my protein intake, but there's been days in these last 2 weeks where I've gotten just 40 to 50 grams of protein, and I'm sorry, but I'm not getting any smaller here. If anything, my muscles have gotten bigger. My definition has gotten better. I'm looking like I have a lot flatter stomach than I did before. So yeah, definitely look into it yourself, do more research on it, and tell me what you think in the comments below. I want to thank you very, very much for tuning in today. I want to thank you very, very much for following me, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Smile, be positive, and make good, positive changes in your life, because we need people to change in this world to make the world a better place. Thank you.